Hello viewers, today I am going to talk about Ektal, which is one of the most common tals of Hindustani music. My today's lecture will include theoretical as well as practical aspect of Ektal with its Dugun and Chougun Layakaris. Before explaining this popular tal of Hindustani music, I will like to tell the viewers that in my previous lecture on Teen Tal, I had explained the term Tal and Layakaris. Tal or rhythmic cycle is an Indian system of rhythm. Lay or rhythm is the basic tempo which is set by the performer for singing or playing any musical composition. When lay or musical time is fixed in matras, it is known as tal, or we can say tal is a cycle of the fixed number of matras or beats repeated over and over again till the composition is completed. Teen tal, ek tal, jhap tal, rupak tal, kerwa tal, etc. These are the most common tals of Hindustani music. So, in my this lecture, I am going to explain ek tal theoretically and practically along with its Dugun and Chougun Layakaris. So, now over to ek tal. Ek tal is a very popular tal which is played on tabla exclusively for khyal compositions. It is mostly associated with bada khyal or vilambit khyal. However, ek tal is also played with fast khyals as well, and it can go to any tempo. Sometimes it is played with guts in ek tal by some instrumentalists. This tal is often selected for solo performance of tabla. Hence, it is a common tal in Hindustani classical music. The structure of ek tal is very simple. This is a tal of 12 beats grouped in 6 vibhags of 2 beats each. The first beat of each of the 6 vibhags is symbolized by tal chin. Some the clap on the first beat, that is the first tali of the tal, and then the second, third and the fourth talis are on the 5th, 9th and 11th beats, whereas third and 7th beats are accompanied by a khali, the wave of hand. The name of ek tal suggests that there is only one tali in this tal, because literal meaning of ek tal is one clap, whereas this tal has 4 talis. Hence, the name of tal remains a mystery. Anyways, the bols of ek tal are dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na katta dhage tirkit dhin na. You can see ek tal written in the script in its complete form, that is showing sum, tali and khali. Now, I will demonstrate before you how to recite ek tal, counting matras by hand and showing sum, tali and khali. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na katta dhage tirkit dhin na dhin. Now you will listen practical performance of Ektal on tabla.
Ektal, tha, le. Dhin, dhin, dha, ge, tir, kit, tu, na, kat, ta, tha, ge, tir, kit, the, na.
In Hindustani music, there is another tal having 12 beats and with the same vibhags and tal chain of ek tal, and that is chautal or chartal. But chautal is a tal of pakhavaj and hence it is played with khule bol, mostly with Dhrupad compositions, which I will explain in detail in my another lecture exclusively on chartal. Now let's ahead towards the second part of the lecture, which is about Dugun and Chougun Layakaris of Ektal. But first, let me tell you what is Layakari. The word Layakari is derived from the word lay. Lay is the basic rhythm or tempo which is set by the performer for singing or playing any musical composition. Layakari is the ability to manipulate the notes according to lay or rhythm. This lay can be double, triple or up to 8 times faster of the original or the basic lay, which is set by the performer. When lay is doubled, it is known as Dugun. Or we can say Dugun is the double of the original lay. Similarly, when lay becomes 4 times faster of the original or the basic lay, it is known as Chougun. Dugun and Chougun etc. These are called the different Layakaris of Tal. These Layakaris can be better understood in a simple way that the time consumed for one bol or syllable in one beat in the basic lay is the same for the 2 bols in Dugun and for 4 bols in Chougun Layakari. Let me demonstrate it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the basic lay. Now for Dugun, I will recite 2 digits or 2 bols in one beat, like 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Similarly, I will recite 4 bols in one beat for Chougun Layakari. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I will demonstrate Dugun and Chougun Layakaris of Ektal by hands. First the Theka of Ektal and then I will demonstrate the Dugun of Ektal. Dhin, dhin, dhage tirkit tu na katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin, dhin, dhage tirkit tu na katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin, dhin, dhage tirkit tu na katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin, dhin, dhage tirkit tu na katta, धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना. धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तू ना कत्ता, धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना. धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तू ना कत्ता, धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना धिन.
एक ताल, 2 गुण लेफ्ट. धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तू ना कत्ता, धागे तिरकिट धीना. धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तू ना कत्ता, धागे तिरकिट धीना.
You must have noticed that the Dugun consumes half of the time as it takes in single lay. Or we can say that in the same time, take-off tal is repeated 2 times. See the Chougun of Ektal, first single and then the Chougun Layakari. Dhin, dhin, dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhin na. Dhin, dhin, dhage tirkit tu na, katta, धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तो ना कत्ता धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तो ना कत्ता धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तो ना कत्ता धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना धिन धिन धागे तिरकिट तो ना कत्ता धागे तिरकिट धिन्ना धिन. Now you listen Ektal on tabla with its Chougun Layakaris.
Ektal, Chougun, Lay. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhi na. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhi na. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhi na. Dhin dhin dhage tirkit tu na, katta, dhage tirkit dhi na.
You must have noticed while performing by hands or playing on tabla, Dugun consumes half of the time and the Chougun consumes 1/4 of the time as it takes in the single lay. Or we can say that in the same time, take-off tal is repeated 2 times in Dugun and 4 times in Chougun Layakari. Now let's proceed towards writing of these various Layakaris of Ektal. For writing of tal in single unit called tha, first of all we will have to write the total matras or beats of tal in digital numbers. Then, to divide the total beats into small sections or groups called vibhags. The most important part for writing any tal is to write the bols or the syllables of tal, which in complete form is called the take-off tal. Last but not the least step to write any tal is to put tal chin, that is symbols of rhythmic cycle. The 3 important beats for any tal are sam, tali and khali. You can see in the script take-off Ektal written in its complete form, that is showing the matras, bols and talchin of sam, tali and khali. It is not irrelevant to mention that for writing any tal with its Layakaris like Dugun and Chougun, Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkhande's notation system has been adopted. Because this notation system has become the medium of instructions in institutional music education in almost all over India. After writing the take-off Ektal, the next step is how to write Dugun and Chougun Layakaris of the tal. Writing Dugun Layakari of Ektal. As I said and demonstrated before, Dugun is the double of the basic lay. Now for writing Dugun of Ektal, 2 bols or syllables of the tal are combined together in each beat by putting the symbol of an Ardha Chandra, a half moon like figure beneath two bowls. While doing so, the complete theka of tal will be repeated 2 times, combining two bowls together in each beat. You can see Dugun of Ektal written in the script. It is very important to mention here again, while writing Dugun or double of any tal, only the theka of tal will be written 2 times, combining two bowls of tal in each beat, whereas matras and the tal chin will be written 1 time only. Writing Chougun of Ektal. As I said, Chougun is 4 times faster of the basic lay. For writing Chougun Layakari of tal, method is the same. The symbols for writing Chougun Layakari is the same, that is an Ardha Chandra or half moon figure for combining 4 bowls together in one beat in Chougun Layakari. You can see Chougun of Ektal written in the script. You must have noticed while writing the Chougun Layakari, theka of tal is repeated 4 times. It is not irrelevant to mention once again that only the bowls of tal will be repeated 4 times in Chougun Layakari, whereas matras and tal chin will be written 1 time only. While practicing by hands or playing on tabla, Dugun, Chougun Layakaris will consume the same time as it takes in single lay. Thus, following these steps, students of music can recite and write Dugun, Chougun or any other Layakari of tal very easily and quickly. To sum up, we can say that Ektal is a popular and the most often used tal in Hindustani classical music. It is a basic tal in Hindustani music about which every student of music should be aware of. Layakaris of any tal are very interesting and astonishing part of tal. It is both ways interesting to write the Layakaris and to do it practically. Once a student understands the method of doing it, they start practicing and writing these Layakaris from the very early stage of music learning. It is so easy and interesting that even the beginner students can follow this system of writing the Layakaris as well as performing the Layakaris very quickly. Thus, we can say that tal and Layakaris of tal help the students in developing their interest in the subject. Not only this, the students ultimately develop the habit of keeping good command over lay or rhythm. Thank you.